Okay, we will start constructing the ellipse. Now, this method, as the distance of focus from directrix is given, this method is known as focus directrix method. So by using focus directrix method, we can construct parabola also, hyperbola also and ellipse also. In the theory class, we have solved the problem, we have drawn the parabola. Now, all the three curves we can draw, and how it is based on the eccentricity. Now, if the eccentricity is less than 1, then the curve is ellipse. If the eccentricity is more than 1, then the curve is hyperbola. And if the eccentricity is equal to 1, then the curve is parabola. So we have solved this problem of parabola. So we will solve for hyperbola also. How to start with? We will start with the construction. So we will read the problem. Construct an ellipse when distance of the focus from directrix is equal to 50 mm. You must remember the steps those we have covered in theory class. Very first we will draw the directrix. We will name the directrix as DB. From its center we will draw one line. We will mention this point as C. And then we will locate the focus at given distance from the directrix. So here this is the directrix and the focus is at 50 mm. So this is point F, focus. Do you remember? Now we have to locate point V. So if V is exactly in the mid of this, then the curve will be parabola. Okay? If the V is on the rightmost part, if the V is here, Vf upon Vc is the eccentricity. Vf upon Vc is the eccentricity. So Vf, if Vf is smaller and Vc is greater, then the curve is known as ellipse. And what if the V will be drawn here? If distance Vf is more and Vc is less, then the curve certainly it will be a hyperbola. So today we will draw the condition where Vf distance is less than Vc. So it is a case of ellipse, right? Now we will start with the construction. How to do the construction? They have given the eccentricity 2 by 3. So this is just randomly I have located 2 by 3. If eccentricity is 2 by 3 means 2 part upon 3 part. So this is a line of 50 mm. So 2 by 3. So we have to locate V at a distance of 20 mm from F. So this is 50 mm. At a distance of 20 mm we will locate V. Have you understood this? So this is 2 by 3. Many of the students what they will do, they will divide this in 5 parts, 10 mm each, and on the second part they will give V. Anyway, means by any method you can do. But what we have done directly, we have measured 20 mm from F and we have located V. Is it clear to everyone where to locate V? So if you know where to locate V, rest of the construction is same. Now listen carefully. From V, we will draw a vertical line. Okay? From V, we will draw a line parallel to directrix. Then we will have a distance V to F in the rounder and we will cut the arc. We have done the construction in class also. You must, do you remember this? So this point is point A. Okay? How we have got point A? Take the distance equal to Vf and cut the arc till it cut the vertical line. And then we get A. Now what we have to do? Join C to A and extend this line. Extend this line simply. Okay. Now this is ellipse. For other curve what we were doing, do you remember? V onward, we are taking point 1, 2, 3 and we start with the construction. But for ellipse, now ellipse is a, how the ellipse is? Ellipse is a closed curve. not an open curve. So this is V and this is V dash. Or simply we can write it is having two vertices. So one we got, the second we have to locate. Okay? So we will locate the second vertex. How to locate it? So from F, ध्यान से सुनना है, from F we will draw one line at an angle of 45 degree. We will draw one line at an angle of 45 degree, and the point of intersection we will mark. So these two lines will intersect somewhere. Are you getting? A line passing from C to A and a line which we have drawn at an angle of 45 degree to F. So this point of intersection, from this we will draw perpendicular to this line, and this is perpendicular and this is second V. You can also mention it as V dash, not an issue. Have we got the second vertex? C to A extended and 45 degree from F, and draw the perpendicular. This point you will get somewhat farthest whenever you will actually work on the half imperial sheet. So this line you draw on the leftmost part of your sheet and at the bottom of the sheet. You will get it somewhere at the top. Is it clear? Now the next part. Now remaining part is very easy. What you can do, you divide this into equal 7 to 8 parts. Okay? Divide this line segment into 7 to 8 parts. Not necessarily the parts should be equal, but what is important, listen carefully. Find out the mid at least. Okay? Find out the mid at least. And whatever points you are getting here, other points are mirror copy of this. Are you getting? Because it is a symmetrical component. So when we are doing the construction, we have to be very careful. If I am getting P1, P2 here, after V, the similar P1, P2 I am getting here. Are you getting my point? So that care we have to take, then the curve will be very accurate. We'll start with the construction. क्या करना है? So what you can do is, either you can measure this, and if the length is proper, let us say 100 mm, then easily we can divide it in 5-6 parts. Okay? But if the length is odd, you can use line division method. Which method? Line division method. For other batch, what I have suggested, there is no strict rule for dividing this line. No strict rule. For other batches, what I have told, find out the midpoint. मिल गया. Then इन दोनों का midpoint मिल गया. इन दोनों का midpoint, इसके लिए no need to take the measurement. अपने आप midpoint समझ में आता है. आता है कि नहीं? So now I got 4 divisions. इसके बाद मैं क्या करूँगी, यहाँ से at a distance of एक 6-7 mm में एक लाइन बनाती हूँ, यहाँ से भी 6-7 mm पे एक लाइन बनाती हूँ. Why this? Why this closer? Because ये ellipse का जो curve है ना ऐसा, ये जो portion है ना, ये थोड़ा सा closer point रहेंगे तो अच्छा curve आता है. Are you getting my point? एकदम से farthest point है ना, तो वो curve बनाने में आपको difficulty जाता है. समझ में आ रहा है मेरा पॉइंट क्या है? तो क्या बोला मैंने, पहले आप मिड पॉइंट ले लो, फिर इसका मिड पॉइंट ले लो, फिर इसका मिड पॉइंट ले लो, या तो फिर many of the students what they will do, they will directly use the line division method and they will divide it in equal part, maybe 7 part, 8 part, whatever. Are you getting? So any method as per your choice you can use. Now I have divided it in few parts. After this, this is 1. This is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Okay? इसके बाद, do you remember what construction we have done for parabola? From this one, draw a line. From this one, we will draw a line on both the sides of 1. फिर क्या करना है, कौन बताएगा? This point is 1 dash. Now we will take distance equal to 1 to 1 dash in the rounder. We will keep the rounder on F and we will cut the arc on both the sides of the line. याद आ रहा है? So this point is P1. We will mention it as P1. अभी 2 से क्या करेंगे बताओ? From 2 also we will draw a line on both the side. Okay? Then we will mark the distance 2 dash in 2 dash. Then what we will do? कौन बताएगा? Take the distance 2 to 2 dash in the rounder. Keep the rounder on F and cut the arc on the same line, and you will get the arc. Now from 3 to 3 dash we will have the same construction. This is 3 dash. Take the distance 3 to 3 dash in the rounder, keep it on F and cut the arc. So this is P2, this is P3. Is it clear to everyone? अभी क्या करेंगे 4 से? Again you draw one line from 4. Then take the distance 4 to 4 dash in the rounder, keep it on F and cut the arc. Now listen what I am telling you. Many a times students are getting this P4 somewhere. So how to check it? This 2 point and 4 point should be collinear to get the accurate answer. समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ? ये P2 जहाँ पे है ना P4 वहीं पे आना चाहिए, तभी आपका कर्व अच्छा आएगा. क्लियर हो रहा है? तो ये भी एक चेक पॉइंट है. 4 to 4 dash डिस्टेंस ले लो, keep it on F and cut the arc. ये यहीं पे आना चाहिए जहाँ पे आपका P2 है. अगर ऐसा थोड़ा सा दिमाग चलाओगे तो you will get accurate answer. Otherwise कई बार we have observed कि कर्व किसी का कुछ ऐसे बनता है, किसी का कुछ अलग बनता है. So to avoid this, you always check कि हमारा points whether they are on the same line. Now from 5 also we will draw a vertical line. Now you take the distance equal to 5 to 5 dash in the rounder and keep the rounder on F and you cut the arc. ये 5 का लाइन कौन से पॉइंट से मैच होना चाहिए? P1. वेरी गुड. ये यहाँ पे आना चाहिए, तभी अपना कर्व अच्छा आएगा. क्लियर हो गया ये सबको? If you take even number के पॉइंट लेते हो तो ये P3 जैसा ही यहाँ पे एक और पॉइंट आपको मिल जाएगा. समझ में आ रहा है? तो आपको कितने पॉइंट डिविजन्स मैंने कितनी करी है थोड़ा सा इफ यू वांट ये सेम मेथड यू ऐड ऑन. अगर आपने इवन नंबर ऑफ डिवीजन किए तो आपको क्या हो जाएगा? यहाँ पे 3 के लेफ्ट में 2 डिविजन्स है, वहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? मिड में 2 आ जाएगी. 3, 4 and 5, 6. समझ में आ रहा है? And finally we will draw a curve passing through all these points and that is the ellipse. आपको इतना छोटा ellipse नहीं मिलेगा. You will get a bigger one. Here I haven't drawn it with accurate measurements. So everyone I draw it using very thick line. Here I am not able to draw the thick line. Finally we will give the dimension up to focus. So this is 50 mm. You have to write the eccentricity also. Eccentricity is equal to Pf upon Pc is equal to 2 upon 3 as a part of answer. You have to name the curve also. Ellipse. And you make this curve dark. Construction is for parabola and hyperbola. The V will be somewhere else. Is it? And rest of the construction is same. And it is an open curve. You have to take up to 3, 4 points. We can take and we can complete the curve. Okay? So complete it, everyone. Give name to all the points that you have got. Okay?